That was, of course, the International Combat Sports Commissioner, J.L. Kyle. Looking like a snack.
Always good when he gets involved in, you know, moving the show along.
Awesome Odyssey, Chris Copeland and Jack Andrews, and they are attacked from behind. That's definitely out of character for Crosshairs Kelly and Pat the Bruiser.
Is it?
It's not, actually. I was a little bit of sarcasm.
Okay. I wasn't
Irish
aware of
whip
where
off
we
the
were going
ropes.
with this.
Awesome Odyssey holds onto the ropes. They duck, and both Crosshairs Kelly and Pat the Bruiser out the ring onto the apron. Oh, and super kicks right to the mush.
Pat the Bruiser, a lot quicker reflexes than I thought would come from a man who is about 5 months past due.
Very rude.
You
Copeland. Oh, he tried a suicide plunge, and it seems as though it definitely was suicide. He's caught by both Pat the Bruiser and Crosshairs Kelly. Good Lord,
Jack
over
Andrews
the top
getting into
rope.
the party here.
Jack Andrews got hops. The Awesome Odyssey taking on Warhorse, giving up quite a size disadvantage. Crosshairs Kelly rolled back into the ring. Now they're going to double team.
Well, we've seen a few times here before in ICS that size and power gets outmatched by speed and technicality, and that's obviously what Awesome Odyssey is going for tonight. And with things like that, you know, the W could be well within their grasp.
Lots of double team maneuvers, 1 and 2. Kick out by Crosshairs Kelly. Crosshairs Kelly isolated in the corner of the Awesome Odyssey, laying the knees right to the solar plexus. Big elbow to the jaw, quick tags, great teamwork by the Awesome Odyssey.
They are definitely on their game with cutting that ring in half, which is a strategy
good
every
Lord.
great tag team knows.
Atomic drop. Oh, I don't know what to call that, but it took the big man down, 1 and 2.
I don't think Crosshairs Kelly knows what to call it other than painful.
Phil Canterbury with the count. And Chris Copeland working on the arm. Crosshairs Kelly. Crosshairs Kelly pushes him off. Oh, Uranagi, sweet Jesus.
Plants him
Folds
with a
him in
purpose.
half.
Favoring that arm, though, not able to capitalize on it.
Crosshairs Kelly seems to be taking it personally.
Well, if you had two young upstarts show up and just decide they were automatically worth facing off against you and then sat and ran roughshod over you for a few minutes at the beginning, don't you think you'd have a bone to pick with their in-ring efforts?
Speaking of bones, Crosshairs Kelly hits Chris Copeland right across the mouth with the elbow bone. 1, 2, Canterbury with the count. Copeland kicks out. Pat the Bruiser is a big, mean sumbitch with the chin lock on Chris Copeland. Jack Andrews out there trying to get the crowd involved, and they do respond in kind.
As they should.
Always such great crowds here at International Combat Sports.
Always, except for that one time.
Yeah, that one time. We won't mention that one time.
Nope, not at all.
Jawbreaker, Copeland off the ropes. Oh, good Lord, he runs into a brick wall with bad intentions.
We were talking about a speed advantage that Awesome Odyssey has, but guy the size of Pat the Bruiser, you come at him pretty fast, he's going to hit you pretty hard.
Yeah, the Awesome Odyssey may have a speed advantage, but the size and meanness advantage definitely goes to Crosshairs Kelly and Pat the Bruiser, who are, of course, part of the Sports Entertainment Express.
The SEX, as I've read it on the T-shirts and random social media sites.
Come from a long lineage of great express tag teams. You got the Rock and Roll Express, you got the Orient Express, you got the Midnight Express.
The new Midnight Express.
The new Rock and Roll Express, which is just the old Rock and Roll Express.
Yeah, but still.
But now they charge more because they're in the Hall of Fame. Chris Copeland making a comeback. It's a clothesline to the back of the head, another big forearm.
Did Crosshairs Kelly give him a wedgie to start that off?
I believe he did.
That is ingenious.
If there was a toilet in the ring, he'd give him a swirly.
There we go. Purple nurples all around, boys.
How is that not somebody's submission maneuver, purple nurple.
I'm sure somewhere it is. I mean, if somebody can suplex you with their wiener.
Who does that?
I'm sure a purple nurple is not out of the question.
Copeland isolated in the corner.
God.
Eats a big chop. It sounded like somebody was slapping the top of an oil barrel. Big boot. Crosshairs Kelly knocks Jack Andrews off the. Oh, and he's still able to get back in and break up the count.
My God.
He's definitely speedy. Pat the Bruiser picks up Copeland, looking for a big sidewalk slam.
And he
Good
got
Lord,
it.
plants him into the mat. Tell you, these awesome Odyssey kids, they got a lot of heart, a lot of fight in these guys.
Maybe not a lot of brains though, because they don't know when to call it quits, and
Well, they want to win, Bronk.
I understand wanting to win, but you got to play for the long game here. It's what are they going to be like in their next match after dealing with these two behemoths comparatively?
Copeland with a stunner type maneuver knocks Crosshairs Kelly down.
Actually, that's
Not
Pat the
Crosshairs,
Bruiser.
excuse me. Good Lord. Those two couldn't be different. Couldn't
Action's
be more
getting
different.
so exciting you can't even tell them apart anymore. They're moving so fast.
And both men tag in, get the freshman in, Crosshairs Kelly. Jack Andrews. Oh! Big kick to the side of the head of Crosshairs Kelly. Jack Andrews, another kick.
He is lethal with those kicks tonight.
The educated feet. And another stunner cutter type thing. Two.
Just the nick of time.
Broken up by Pat the Bruiser. That was almost it. Pat the Bruiser.
He eats one for his troubles.
It's a buffet of super kicks and chops. Now both Awesome Odyssey and both of them are teaming up on Crosshairs Kelly. Good Lord.
What's going on here now?
Two. Both of them were covering him. Phil Canterbury, no choice but to make the count.
Doesn't feel like a legal pin. Pat the Bruiser saw to it.
And all the rules are out the window right now, Bronco.
Yeah, apparently.
Pat the Bruiser drags Crosshairs Kelly to the corner and make the tag. Awesome Odyssey ducks the clothesline, knocks Pat the Bruiser to his knees. Another kick upside the head. Looks like they're both climbing up to the top rope.
Some double drop action here.
What's going on here? Oh, stomp to the belly. Frog splash. Somebody get a cover. And they both go for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, almost a 3 count. Just 2 9/16.
I've got the instant replay on that one. Got the shoulder off at just the nick of time.
Crosshairs Kelly kicks Chris Copeland right in the face. Knocks him out of the ring. Now poor Jack Andrews is left in there by himself with his two behemoths. Oh, double Uranagi. This could be it. It's not.
Not a could be. It's a should be.
Double stump puller. What in the world are these fellas doing? Pendulum swing. Oh,
good
gracious
Lord,
sakes
did you
alive.
see that?
My God, the double team maneuver by Crosshairs Kelly and
No
Pat the
way.
Bruiser. It's
Is he
all
kicking?
over.
There we go. If
My
he'd have kicked out of that, I'd have asked him to walk on water next.
Superman himself would not have kicked out of that. Warhorse emerged victorious in a hard-fought match against the Awesome Odyssey. They have nothing to be ashamed of.
Nothing at all. And these people could not like Warhorse all they want, but you have to give them credit. They went in guns a-blazing, full head of steam.
They won fair and square,
They
too.
won fair and square.